Movement number 5, the step stop. Push the ball forward, stop it, step across, and slide the opposite foot next to the ball to shield. Turn and explode away. Alternate feet while practicing the movement over and over, with one touch in between movements. Watch carefully and try the movement slowly. Stay low to the ground like a puma. Bring your head up after each action. Look to gain speed and vision as you become more confident. Use your outside foot to make the action to keep your body between the ball and your opponent. Explode and escape. Keep your soccer ball at your feet. Make it clean and crisp. Be like a cat, quick to stop and explode the opposite way. When the opponent comes for the ball, make the action to shield the ball away. Timing is important. He comes for the ball, shield away. You must change speed and explode away. Make magic with your soccer ball. Let's review the step stop. When practicing the step stop, remember to A. Stop the ball with the outside foot. B. Slide the opposite foot next to the ball and shield. C. Turn in and explode away. Stop the tape and continue to practice. When you feel comfortable and have success, return and continue with the next movement. Movement number 6, the zig. The zig is a combination of step-stop movements. You stop, step across, slide, and turn. Watch carefully. Then try the movement slowly. As you gain confidence, add speed and vision. You can continue to move forward with this action. Make magic with your soccer ball. Let's review the zig. When practicing the zig, remember to A. Always face your opponent. B. Try to move forward in a zigzag pattern. C. As you gain confidence, add speed and vision. Stop the tape and continue to practice. When you feel comfortable and have success, return and continue with the next movement. Movement number 7, the pilot. Using a kicking motion, bring your knee up and across to shield the ball from your opponent. Turn the toe in and down when making contact with the ball. This action takes many hours of practice. Add speed and vision. Relax your body. Change direction. Look up after each action. Make magic with your soccer ball. Let's review the pilot. When practicing the pilot, remember to A. Bring your knee up and across your body. B. Turn the toe in and down to use the front sole of the foot. C. Try the movement slowly at first, then with speed and vision. Stop the tape and continue to practice. When you feel comfortable and have success, return and continue with the next movement. Movement number 8, the buzz. Practice this shielding movement in a triangle with cones as make-believe opponents. Stop, step across, and pull. Stop, step across, and pull. Make the action over and over, slowly at first, then with speed. Add vision, and don't forget to smile as you leave. Let's review the buzz. When practicing the buzz, remember to A. Say it to yourself. Stop, step across, turn, and pull. B. Practice in a triangle pattern. C. Work slowly for success, then quickly for speed and vision. Stop the tape and continue to practice. When you feel comfortable and have success, return and continue with the next movement. Game situations. Now that you have mastered the movements and practiced them many times, begin to practice the movements against an opponent. When the opponent comes for the ball, make the action. Shield the ball away. Use your movement and score a goal. Disguise your action. Be the master. Make magic with your soccer ball. Quickly change direction. Explode away to escape. Shoot for goal. Use your shielding actions to maintain possession of the soccer ball. Enjoy yourself and make magic with a soccer ball. Make an action and find a release. Play together. Use the action to keep the ball in your team's possession. Be exciting. Shield the ball from your opponent.
Come on in, let's go. Right here, have a seat in front of me. In front of me. In front of me, over here, please. Hello, my name is Gary McKinley, and I'm a head coach for both youth and collegiate teams, and have dedicated my life to the game of soccer. The development of youth soccer players at the ages 7 to 14 years old is a disaster in this country at the present time. My purpose for making this series of tapes is to give the youngster who wishes to learn to play soccer a method to do so through self-training. This series is my way of giving something back to the game of soccer. It is the responsibility of each coach to decide how to best incorporate the training into their normal practice system. The tapes are designed for the players to use individually and at their own speed. With these young soccer players lies the future of the game. But will they receive the proper training at this young age? Do they have role models or professional soccer to watch and learn from? After many years of studying the game of soccer throughout the world, it has become evident to me that here lies some of the largest problems that we have yet to face here in America. Will soccer ever find its place in the American sports world and culture? The answer to these questions needs to be yes. The training you are about to see has been developed for the youth soccer player from methods observed from around the world. The tape will instruct and demonstrate skills and techniques needed for you, the youth soccer player, to train and play with success while having fun. Be the master of the soccer ball. Use the ball, shield it when you need to. Eat, drink, and sleep with your soccer ball. But make magic with it. Be able to take an opponent on and beat your opponent. Play soccer and be successful and have fun. During tape 1, you will learn to have a strong relationship with your soccer ball. Now that you can control your soccer ball, you are ready to continue with tape 2, developing fast feet and learning to shield the ball away from your opponent. Once you can play under control and maintain possession of your soccer ball, you are ready to learn to take on your opponent. By practicing and using the movements on tape 3, you will complete the individual skills necessary to begin learning how to play the game of soccer. With these skills, you will have the individuality necessary to continue to develop into a complete soccer player. Listen and watch carefully, and be sure to practice 1 hour a day if you want to become one of the best soccer players. Let's go and practice. During part 1 of this tape, you will learn specific methods of changing direction and speed. Many times, this may be enough to throw your opponent off balance and pass them. Part 2 will teach you some of the moves used by the greatest players in the world to beat opponents and score goals. Watch now as these boys train and play after practicing the movements you are about to learn.
Beat the opponent movements. Part 1, change of direction movements. Movement number 1, capping, stop, and slide. One of the simplest ways of beating your opponent is a sudden change of direction. Push the ball ahead and stop it with the outside foot. Allow your body to slide behind the ball and prepare to push away in the opposite direction. Make the movement in a zigzag motion. Push the ball away using the instep of your foot. Practice the movement slowly at first, then with speed and vision. Allow your body the freedom it needs to make the movement with rhythm. Relax and enjoy your time with the ball. Make magic with the soccer ball. Now let's review the movement capping, stop and slide. When you leave to practice the capping action, remember to A, stop the ball with the outside foot. B, allow your body to slide behind the ball. C, make the movement in a zigzag pattern. D, practice slowly at first, then with speed and vision. Stop the tape and continue to practice. When you feel comfortable with the move, return and continue with the next move. Movement number 2, capping, curling. Another method of changing direction is to cap the ball by using the inside of the foot. Catch the ball as a catcher's mitt curls around a baseball. This movement takes many hours of practice. Use the foot you capped the ball with to plant and push off of in the opposite direction. Try the movement slowly when you begin. Then continue in a zigzag motion to gain speed and vision. Use the instep of the foot to push away. This is an excellent way for you to change direction while on the move. Make magic with the soccer ball. Now let's review the movement capping, curling. When you leave to practice the capping action, remember to A, catch the ball with a curling action. B, use the foot you cap with to plant and push off of. C, use the instep of the opposite foot to push the ball away. D, practice slowly at first, then with speed and vision. Stop the tape and continue to practice. When you feel comfortable with the move, Return and continue with the next movement. Movement number 3, capping the pilot. Bring the knee up and across when you change direction in this manner. Turn the toe in and down when contact is made with the front sole of the foot. Watch how the upper body, hips, and lower body coordinate together as smoothly as possible. This movement is used to change direction and also to save balls going out of play. Add speed and vision when you are ready. Make magic with a soccer ball. Now let's review the movement capping the pilot. When practicing capping the pilot, remember to A. Bring the knee up and across. B. Turn the toe in and down when contact is made with the front sole of your foot. C. Practice slowly at first and then with speed and vision. Stop the tape and continue to practice. When you feel comfortable with the action, return and continue with the next movement. Movement number 4, the roller skate. There are many variations to all the movements you see. The roller skate is another method of changing direction. You may recognize this movement from tape number 2, the zip. Being deceptive and disguising your change in direction can be enough to beat your opponent. Continue to practice in a zigzag pattern. Make magic with the soccer ball. Now let's review the movement, the roller skate. When practicing the roller skate, remember to A. Roll across the ball with the front sole of the foot. B. Change your weight so that you may explode the opposite direction. C. Practice the movement slowly at first, then with speed and vision. Stop the tape and continue to practice. When you feel comfortable with the action, return and continue with the next movement. Part 2, beating your opponent. Movement number 1, the yabai. Feinting your opponent is a simple way of beating them. Step to the side as if to take the ball in the direction you step. Use this foot to plant and push off of, to explode away in the opposite direction. Always alternate feet and stop the ball between repetitions. If the opponent is a safe distance from you, make the movement behind the ball. Use your eyes and face to deceive your opponent. Tell a story with your body. Have your opponent believe you are going one direction and explode the opposite way. If the opponent is closer, make the movement over the ball. Use your eyes to deceive your opponent and give him reason to change his position when defending. Tell a story with your body. If the opponent is very close, make the movement in front of the ball. Mirror the movement with a friend. Then use the movement and score. Make magic with a soccer ball. Now let's review the movement, the yabai. When practicing the yabai, remember to A. Feint using the same action you use to dribble or pass. B. Use the feinting foot to plant and push off. C. Alternate feet and stop the ball between repetitions. D. Use your eyes and body to tell a story. E. Make the movement according to where the opponent is positioned. Stop the tape and continue to practice. When you feel comfortable with the action, return and continue with the next movement. Movement number 2, the yabai double. Now try making 2 feints before exploding away with the soccer ball. Make the movement behind or in front of the ball, depending where your opponent stands. Tell a story with your arms and legs. Mirror the double feint with a partner. Take the opportunity when near the goal. Yabai, yabai. Make magic with a soccer ball. Now let's review the movement, the yabai double. When practicing the yabai double, remember to A. Make the movement twice before exploding away with the soccer ball. B. Tell a story with your arms and legs. C. Mirror the movement with a friend to practice. Stop the tape and continue to practice. When you feel comfortable with the action, return and continue with the next movement. Movement number 3, stop and go. A change of speed will throw your opponent off balance. Push the ball forward, stop it using the sole of the foot, and go with a sudden explosion. Practice the movement in repetition. Stop and go. Stop and go. You may also change direction after stopping the ball.